How's everybody doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology Screens using smart technology gain. Today I'm going to show you something when it comes to getting the most from your projector's performance. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't make a difference what surface it is, you know what I mean? Because as you can see, we did this demonstration over here with our invisible ECLIPSE black, silver, nano, pretty much coating everything, turning anything we want to a high performance projection screen. But I'm going to show you why you are cheating your projector if you're using a cheap, untested screen paint. Now, as I said before in demonstrations, you will see dark or dim environments. Keep in mind when you do this with a projection screen or any kind of cheap paint, you can tell the difference on pretty much performance. And I'll tell you why. Because with the lights out and a good projector, you can pretty much make any screen look incredible. And you have to be to show the difference. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to be doing the 47AG. This is a form of technology that's actually in the process of being integrated into our distributorship contracts for companies we're doing business overseas and here in the U.S. This 47AG is actually a panel screen. You connect panels together, and I will show you exactly the difference in true technology versus technology, well actually it's not even technology, versus a cheap screen paint mix that will pretty much cheat you out of your projector's performance. Because as I said before, there's no point in going out, doing the research, and spending the money for a very good projector if you're just going to cheat your projector's performance. Now, over here I got a ViewSonic full 1080p projector. It has super color, has all the bells and whistles, everything I want. So I want to get the maximized performance from my projector. I don't want to cheat it, you know. And I heard somebody once say that it's mostly the projector, it's not the screen. No, it is the projector in the screen. You can have a high performance projector. It's not just a projector. You can have a high performance projector, 4K projector, $30,000 projector. Doesn't make a difference. If you're projecting that image on a crappy surface, then you're only going to be able to get from that projector on what that surface can put out. That's what you're going to get. That's pretty much. So there's a difference in technology, and I'm going to show you right here in this demonstration. Now we got two forms of cheap screen paint right here. We got a lighter version of it, and we got a darker version of it, and then we have a white screen with everyday white paint. A lot of you have these in your home. You have white projection screens in your business. You're using white projection screens on very good and good high power projectors, and you wonder why your picture quality looks like crap. And the only reason why you can use your projector with the lights out, this is why. And even with the lights out, you're still getting a crappy image. You just don't see it. You think because you buy a high-end projector, and someone once said if you calibrate your projector, you can calibrate your projector all day long. Your screen's still going to look like crap, and I'm going to show you why. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a snow scene. Now, let's see how good the white levels are going to be. Say this is your projector, full 1080p projector. Let's see what your white levels are going to look like if you were using this on your white wall. Alright, so you got this on your white wall. Let's see what your snow levels are going to look like, okay? Where's my cell phone at? So I can begin this. Alright, so first thing to start off with the white levels. Look pretty good, huh? Alright, lights are on. Now let's come over here and let's pull up our cheap screen paint right there. So then you look at the white levels on the cheap screen paint. On the darker version, it's dirty. And over here, even it's dirty over here. It's still dirty. Alright, now, we'll take out our lights really fast. Take the lights out. My battery's dying on my cell phone. I mean, not cell phone, but my camera. And I'm going to show you what you get with the lights out. So the white screen, it's going to give you better white levels than the light version of the gray or the dark version of the gray on the cheap screen paint. Now let's take our true technology and our 47AG. Let's put that and see what performance we can get out of our projector with that screen right there. Let's see what we get out of our projector with white levels. 47AG is producing a higher white level than the white screen and the two other screen paints that now look darker because this screen produces such a higher and wider level. Now let's go turn our lights on, because I mean, like I said, a lot of you are not going to be using this for dedicated theaters. You want to be able to use your screen in a fully lit environment, correct? Let's see what we get. Alright, so that's our 47AG. That's the white level we're picking up in a fully lit environment. Alright, let's grab some color. Now, first things first, we are going to do the demonstration lights out, because this is usually what you see these demonstrations being done with this cheap screen paint. It's untested screen. This is how they do their demonstrations. Now they'll show off the screen versus a white screen. They'll show, hey, look at the color, look how darker, look how richer it is, look how much you're getting from your projector. This is how they would explain it to you. Now when you're looking at this, you're thinking this picture looks amazing. That's what you think, alright? Alright, now let's come over here real quick. Let's turn our lights on. Alright. Let's go back. Look at it again. Now you see the white screen is faded, and these screens are picking up the color. Now you really think that you're getting the most from your projector's performance. Look at this. I want you to really look at this. You really think you're getting the most from your projector's performance. Now let me show you what you're missing. Let's go back here a minute and let me show you what you're actually missing from your projector. Spend all that money for a good machine. Let me show you what you're getting. What you're missing. Now that's 47 AG. Look at the difference between that technology and the cheap paint on each side and the white screen. Now I'm getting more than the maximum performance of my projector. Keep in mind, my projector is still set in the factory default settings. There's no calibration, none of that whatsoever. Now let's go back. Let's knock out our lights. We'll do this with the lights out. See what we get. See if the screen can match. The cheap screen paint can match. So like I said, you get what you pay for. If you're going to go out and you're going to spend the money for a very good projector, even if you get a projector that's $400, even $200, if you get a projector, and NEC, I've done tests on NEC VT595 projectors, and it's actually a very good projector. It's just that the reason why it looks crappy, because the screen's crappy. And this is what you're getting. This is the difference between our technology and the technologies out there on the market. Now look, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you something. Alright, I'm going to go over here to the white snow scene again. And I'm going to show you something. Now, for anyone to sit there and says to me, get this load real quick. Anyone to sit there and says to me, well, guess what? That's just your screen versus some cheap screen paint. What is the difference between your screen and a $5,000 DMP Supernova? Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Right here we have a sample sheet of a DMP Supernova. This is about $4,000 to $5,000 projection screen. We're going to put this on the dark sample first. Go back. See what the white levels bring up. That's what the light levels bring up on a DMP Supernova, alright? Now we're going to come over here. Even if we got the lights out, it's still going to be the same results. I can hit here, knock out my lights. Nothing's going to change. It's going to be the same results. Much better screen. That's the reason why there's a difference between the DMP Supernova and everyday cheap paint. Now look at this. Look at the white levels on the DMP Supernova versus the cheap screen paint. Alright, now we'll step back here a minute. No, I'm gonna let this snow. I'm gonna put this right in the middle. I'm gonna put this right in the middle. Put that right there in the middle, neutral area. Alright, so we got it in the neutral area on both sides. Let's come over here and let's start this demonstration so we can get this rolling. Snow's white there. It's dirty here, dirty here. Even the DMP Supernova is still showing better results than a white screen. Alright, now pause that for a minute. Let's come over here and let's grab the DMP Supernova. We'll put it against our screen, right here. Alright, and we'll take our screen, put it right there in the middle. Let's see what we get. That's the difference between our technology. Keep in mind, $4,000 to $5,000 screen. I can't tell you because this technology is NA. It's not, technology is not available. Even the price of it is not even available. Brighter than a DMP supernova. Let's go back over here where the birds are at. See what we bring up. And I got the camera right up close. And this is with the lights out. Because you know, these screens are going to thrive much better with the lights out than the lights on. But this shows you how much you're losing. Now this is our technology. I remember back about a couple days ago, about yesterday, I think we did that demonstration. I did that demonstration where someone was talking about how a black screen is going to produce a dirty level. No, see, that's the problem. You can't judge everybody's technology as the same. Just like I said before, is you can't judge a DMP supernova and cheap screen paint as the same. It's not. You have to show a difference, and a significant difference at that. All right. It's the kind of stuff you got to ask yourself. What are you getting from your projector? What are you getting? What is the maximum amount that you're getting from your projector? Okay, before my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Screens using smart technology gain. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration showing you the difference between what true technology is supposed to look like. Like I said, it's very easy to take a cheap screen paint, put it in a dark environment with a high power projector, even in a poorly lit environment, and still end up with a, actually you're seeing exactly what you're getting. You're getting a crappy picture. And this is the difference between our smart technology gain and what's out there on the market. There. Remove this right now. Now we're going to do the ambient lit controlled environment. Usually the lights are on dim. Let's show you this really quick. All right, get back here. I'm going to step on my projector. Now I'm not going to say what kind of paint it is when I said the cheap paint, but just put it this way. It only looks good if you're doing it in a very dark environment or using high-end projectors. Even if you're using a low-end, let's say you're using a low-end projector, you're still not getting the best performance of your projector. You're just not getting it. Now if I were to stop that, take away the high-tech screen, superior high-tech screen, and even if I take the DMP supernova, like I said, the difference in the technology, you can tell the difference in cheap paint. I took that DMP supernova, I put it against my screen. The DMP supernova got dark at times. See how clean the picture looks? That's like if you look at a projection screen much like a window. Now if your windows are dirty, you're not going to be able to see the beautiful scenery that's outside. But if your windows are clean, then you can see how beautiful the scenery is. Now you see, those are dirty windows. Now let's clean it up a bit. That's a clean window. That's what you want. You want the best, you want the brightest, you want the most vivid picture when it comes to your home theater setup. That's what you want. Right? I'm gonna come over here and take our lights out again. I'm gonna keep my lights on for this one. Look at that. Look at the picture quality you're getting from that technology. Now, as I said before, if you're looking at screen paint and it's not doing the same demonstrations that we're doing, or even better, if it's not doing our demonstrations or better, then it's just everyday household paint just mixed together. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now this right here, it's a Seymour AV 1.3, I think it is. Yeah, Seymour AV 1.3. You can just see the difference in the technology. Now we're going to pause this. We're going to come over here. Seymour AV 1.3. We're going to put this, we're going to take this down right here. This over here. This is Seymour AV 1.3. This is an extremely powerful screen. Alright, I'm going to take that, put that right there. Come back here. And we are going to hit the demonstration. Okay, here we go. Now you see how much cleaner the picture is on the Seymour AV 1.3? Much cleaner. Come back in here, hold for a minute. Got a little loading time error. See the white levels on the Seymour AV 1.3? Oh, it's brighter, much brighter. See how dirty it is there? Hold up a minute. Alright, I should have brought in a little more. There we go, hold on. You'll see it. Now, you see how much brighter Seymour AV 1.3 is? Look at that. Much better picture. Now keep in mind, a Seymour AV 1.3 is around the price, maybe, I say, maybe $1,300–$1,400. DMP Supernova is a little bit more advanced, so it's going to be around $4,000 to $5,000 for it. A lot of walking back and forth, people. A lot of walking back and forth just to show you the difference. That's 47 AG DMP Supernova. So like I said, when it comes to cheap paint, you get what you pay for. Now see how dark and dirty it is? Not only is the 47 AG outmatching the white screen, the DMP Supernova, but look what it compared to some dirty screen paint. And that's what it is. It's not really screen paint. Technically, it's paint. That's all it is. I'm going to ruffle some feathers here. I know a lot of people are going to be upset over this, but you know what? Those that want the best, those who want the best most from their projector are going to zone in on this. They're going to see the technology for what it is.